Put the herbs over here. Let's put all the nuts together. We gotta sell some lockpicks. Okay. Subtitles are in audio? Oh! Oh, what the hell? Thank you. There we go. I was wondering why that wasn't working. I appreciate that. Thank you. I guess that was just, this must just have been the language indicator. Yeah. Okay. Derp. Apparently I could put them on harder. So it looks like that was an accurate statement. Let's go down to the end of here and make a left. Oh, let's talk to these kids. Oh, food. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Okay, we'll take some food from you. Oh, you got a needle. I guess I could take another morphine thing? Sure, we'll give you an extra one. That's fine. So that lets us break into things a little bit better, which is great. Oh, we need to go to talk to the dead shop guy. Okay. Bloody lockpick over there. Okay. Oh, a fast travel coin. Okay. Had to sell one of my needles, but whatever. Schmouder? That was wait, that was worth 35? Whoa. That must be really good for something. 35? Everything else is single digits. Damn. What is this? Tweezers. Used to repair delicate equipment? Do that. I don't know what that's for, but okay. No. We need to find some healing stuff. Is there a pharmacy anywhere? Oh, the dead shop's only open at night. Thank you. Hey, Booker. Oh, we can trade water? That's a good idea. Hi, creepy woman. How are you? Ooh. Oh, you don't want anything I have. Rude. Metal scrap. More fast travel coins. This game is weird. This game is really weird. Yeah. Honestly, though, it's one of the reasons I'm playing it. Oh, something else I didn't tell you guys. Earlier, I was showing you some stuff from Julia in terms of the new emotes. We also have some new cheer emotes. This is one of them. So now you can actually yell at clouds. Then we have this guy. Nani? Which is pretty great. Straight out of like an anime. And then you can get your sip on. Pretty adorable. So these are all actually active emotes you can cheer with if you ever want to. They're little animated emotes. Kind of fun. And thanks again to Julia. They're awesome. Oh, Fian says we need them. They're already on. Yeah, they're already turned on. In fact, there's Midnight with the Nani right there. Hell yeah. Thank you, Midnight. Oh, it doesn't show up. Barry, we should fix that. But yeah. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate that, Midnight. Okay. Oh, a real scalpel. 1,000? Well, dude, water sells for less than an empty bottle. I don't know about that. We need a bandage or something. Let's get these real quick. I guess I don't need the scalpel that bad. Cloth mask. Sell a couple of these. We'll sell a couple of these. One of those. Oh, he buys herbs. Although I don't think he buys herbs for as much as the other guy. Okay. Cool. We're going to hang on to these for now. We probably will have to use them at some point in the near future, but not yet. Because we may rest before we actually need to do anything. I'm also going to need some food and stuff soon. My lord, dude, this game is rough with the resources. I'm trading and stuff, but I'm not... Oh, you okay? Have you been to the governor about the patrols? I mean, the pay is good, but too good, actually. Suspicious. What's going on with that? What patrol? All strongmen who aren't cowards should report to the town hall, it went. They might even announce an emergency situation. I wonder why. A revolt at the factory, maybe? It's not working. Hear the silence? I guess they haven't caught the murderer yet. Perhaps they need people for a raid. Oh, we just got a spot. Dude. I tell you, they really want you to talk to everyone, don't they? Okay, so let's go to this guy first, and we'll see what we're doing here. Eva Angel with a 500 cheer. Thank you for that. Midnight with a 1,000 cheer. 2,000 cheer. Lutach with a 25. Blue Wolf with the 100. Shock ASU with a 1,000 cheer as well. And Jay Barry gifting subs. Also the Phantom Thumb with the 2 years, my man. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Another whetstone. Nice. You're going to have 2 bullets and an ampoule. Oh no, you have toast. Oh, toast. Sweet, delicious toast. Nah. Kitty. Where'd I get this shirt? It's a Comic-Con shirt. The Witcher devs gave it to me when I hosted their Gwent panel at a PAX. It's a lot of fun. Uh-oh. What the hell? Hey, Uncle, dig a hole for us, will you? What for? We need it. I don't think you do. Please, Uncle, we only need a shallow one. A couple shovel swings, nothing more. Are you bearing a cat? Yeah, I mean, no, not a cat. Then whom? Just the 8th. The 8th what? His name is Funeral Attendant. Well, the previous 7 are already pushing the daisies, and nothing bad happened when we buried them because the holes were shallow. I guess the shallow ones are allowed. Alright, I'll dig you a hole. Here, have this item. This is for you. What's this? A sign of trust. As we share things with each other, so do we share our feelings, warmth, kindness. We see now that you're a good person. The town trusts you. Do you want to become its part? I am its part. Do you like the item I've given you? Will you find any use for it? I don't really know what you need. I chose randomly. We don't know you very well yet. What do you want in exchange? It doesn't matter. All that matters is there was an exchange. You give me something of yours to receive something of mine. All items are charged with bits of your warmth and life. Give me whatever you want. To others, give what they want. They won't ask a lot. So if you share generously and give more than one is asked, the town will remember that. Oh, it's just a token after all tradition. So she's telling us that if we trade with somebody and we give them a bonus, then that's a way that we can get town rep. So if I barter at a loss, people will see me as a better person? Yes, go and barter with different people. Not anyone in particular, just different. Women and men, teenagers and little kids. You'll see what happens. And what happens? You'll get to know us better. We'll get to know you better. Our town is like a family. You have returned. Now please help us remember, accept, and maybe even love you. I'm saying it on behalf of everyone. Please relay my gratitude to them. She gave us a thimble. Huh. Okay. This game's weird, dude. This game is weird. I'm sitting there like, maybe it... No. Maybe it's supposed to represent... No. Like... Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. Nah. Mm-mm. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Oh, no, this is... Oh, wait, this leads but to the second floor. Yeah. What's up?
Shall it rain? Shall it snow? Don't ask again. I don't know.
Oh, you spit lines. Yulia Leshercheva, and you are... Artemy Barak, a doctor. How can I help you? You have incredible eyes. Who are you? The Canes had a rather unusual notion for how they wanted the town's route planned. They believed the routes of choice influences people's mood, their soul state. I found the challenge intriguing, if a bit insane. So the town streets are your doing? Not all of them, but yes, to some extent. Why the hell do you make the town so awkward to navigate, then? The Canes implied the town already had something akin to a nervous system. They suggested I view it as a huge living creature, so my job was acupunctural. Do you take the Canes' ideas seriously? Well, they have built the polyhedron, haven't they? There it is. I was even allowed to ascend it, though I wasn't allowed inside. The cathedral, the crucible, the Stillwater, all those buildings are machines that work with the same idea. What idea? When a person finds themselves in a relatively enclosed space, it influences their inner state in a certain way. It's no secret. The Canes are trying to create buildings that enhance spiritual growth. As in? Well, we're moving to the field of philosophy now, not my area of expertise, but as far as I can tell in their eyes, humans aren't paragon of animals, but rather larvae. They believe the human spirit is a spring to be stretched, their favorite image. Why stretch it? to make people desire new things, weird things, things beyond their limits. Does that really demand making roads so confusing? So why does that give you a pass to be a bad engineer? Okay. Okay. You could also say, I suck at being an engineer. That would also work. Instead of all that stuff. Can I summarize the game? Sure. There you go. Oh, Lord. Let's save it.
A vagrant has bestowed her crude grace upon the Saburos.
You are Artemi Barak. Greetings. Greetings to you. Are you Ogimski's daughter? Yes, my name is Victoria, but friends call me Capella. Well, are we friends? Yes. Really? How'd you figure it out so fast? I can see. I haven't yet mastered the art, but I do see things, sometimes. It's a gift I inherited from my dear mother. So you have mastered the art of sight? I mean, it's hard to explain. Sometimes I know what a person will say before they say it, or I imagine a situation, and the next day it unfolds exactly how it was in my head. Sometimes I even know past events I wasn't present for, like which drawer father put papers into years ago. A powerful gift if you're telling the truth. Not that powerful, not with me, not like my mother. She could see at will, although even with her it can be fickle. I only see rarely, and I don't control it. I'd like such a gift myself. Mother said it would pass. I'll either see by my own will or lose it entirely. Or you'll start seeing ghosts and unicorns. Your undue sarcasm has been noted. It's not so rare a gift in this town. There were once several women who could see. Mother, Nina Kaina, Katerina Soborov, perhaps. Outsiders arrive with such skepticism, but they're always soon astonished. Astonish me, then. You likely aren't afraid of blood, right? Of course not. I'm a surgeon. Do you know what I see? Under your feet, the hard soil acts as though spring melts, each step forming an imprint filled with red. You leave pools of clotted blood in your wake, Artemi Barak. I thought this must be about the murders, but you are no murderer. What does it all mean? You're asking me? I have no idea. What the hell? The Tower of Children defies the laws of physics? Weird. Wait, can I talk to you again? I can.
Father has avoided me as of late. Strange.
Why have you come? Are you looking for my brother, perhaps? Or do you want to ask something of my father? I need nothing. I sense sadness in your eyes. Have you been crying? Oh, our family is falling apart. Father and brother argue all the time, louder and crueler with each passing day. Brother is angry with me. Everything went awry after mother's death. She was holding the family together, huh? She died when I was 6. On the day of her funeral, I locked myself in with the coffin so that no one could take her away from me. Oh. That evening, brother explained there was no other way. The dead must be buried. That is the best for them, he said, and then I understood. But how'd your brother make you sad? Brother acts against father's will. Your kin make up most of father's workforce, but he doesn't treat them well. So brother argues with him, but father hates to be challenged. He says he'll disinherit my brother. Where's your brother now? I'd like to meet him. I think he's in the Broken Heart now, in the Earth District. Actually, he frequents the place ever since mother died. Don't despair. Even a torn family can be sewn back together. Sometimes grief can be the common thread. That's the... yeah. Okay. Let's go talk to Vlad as well before we go. Oh, Ninchuka! That sucks. His Yakuza 0 crashed and it did an autosave. Bummer. Hey, Wade! Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you for your 5 months, man. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so how do we get... He's like on the other side. He's out here? Damn it. Creepy kitties. Some of us wait for you at the square, the bridge square that is, in the stone yard. I know, I grew up there. Oh. Okay.
Yes?
Stop running around, my boy. No need for you to leave. I won't chain you up, but believe me, others there. You'll just make a mess. Where's my father? I need to see his body. Well, he might have been put in the ground already. Your people never linger with the rites of death. They bury the descendant immediately, like a seed, yes? And if you take too long, a seed won't sprout. Where do they bury my people these days? In the new cemetery? There's no such thing as your people anymore. Yours, ours, we're all just people. What past is past, so we're all buried together. Your rites are still different, though. Your kind must be buried in the morning, yes? Yes. Listen, are you planning to avenge your father? I need to find the murderer first. That's not your job. What the hell do you mean? Cain is eager to condemn someone, Sabirov to execute. I, however, I'll make sure we find the right person. Yes, the right one. Interesting. I wonder if that was... Like, if from the sounds of it, there's 3 different sides we might be able to pursue. And I'm wondering if that was just a big hint about the 2 others. Oh. Father's funeral starts at dawn? Oh no, did I miss this? Yo, we gotta go here now. Oh shit. I wonder if I took too long. Okay, just basically head straight down and then follow the train tracks. Can I give a quick summary on what this game's about? To be honest, like, this game is really, really weird. I think a big part of this game is trying to figure out what it's about. Which is what I've been trying to do the whole game. It's... The TLDR is that you are a doctor. You used to be in this town, whatever this town is. Uh-oh. What's wrong with her? We didn't do anything, I swear. We saw her crying, asked what happened, but she just balled up even more. Maybe she's hungry? I guess she's hungry. Why would she be crying? Or maybe she's lost? Should we take her to the station? And get her on a train somewhere? Trains aren't running, but we should probably just see... Yeah. You should go catch a groundhog for her, pick some flowers. Oh, her. I'm not crying. I'm not. I'm just upset. Upset because they're always picking on me all the time. Who's picking on you, dear? Everyone. How are they picking on you? They say I'm ugly. I know I am. But why do they need to keep saying it all the time? Nonsense. You're very pretty. Oh. That was kind of sad. Anyway. The way that this game is set up is that it's very strange. There's obviously a huge amount of symbolism in terms of what it decides to show you. And you're trying to figure out why your father sent you this letter to come back, what the letter meant. Right when you get here, your father dies, and then really the game so far has been the exposition of learning about the town, learning about the situation, and kind of just surviving. You have lots of different levels you have to keep up, and it's kind of a cross between a survival game, an exploration game, and a very, very weird story game. Yeah. But again, I'm still trying to figure out what the game is about. I've been playing this game for 5 hours now, and I'm still kind of lost. Cohh, I think you really like this game if you keep at it. A lot of people keep telling me that. I had so many people whisper me last night saying like, hey, I really enjoyed the stream today. I saw you were losing steam. Please try to keep up. It gets better. Like, I got that message probably 5 or 6 times in whispers last night. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a reason I'm playing it again today. I will say, though, we might put this game on pause because I think I can play Layers of Fear 2 tomorrow. So we might check out Layers of Fear 2 tomorrow morning. But I certainly won't say that we won't be back to this game. So, yeah. I do kind of want to check out Layers of Fear 2, though. Did I like the first Layers of Fear? I enjoyed the first Layers of Fear. Yeah, I did. I did. It was not the best horror game, but it certainly wasn't the worst. I had a good time playing it. Yeah.
God sees us from beneath the earth. Why do you think he's in heaven? He's down below.
You know why the earth won't take him? Who? Your father. Earth expels him like a foreign body. See that girl, Grace, the caretaker? She's getting desperate. I think she'd take his place in the grave if she could. What? The girl's the caretaker? Uh-huh. I see. You were talking about my father? Some people are weavers. They make connections. Others are cutters. They rip things apart. Your father, he was a cutter. You Burrocks are permitted to, aren't you? You're important among the locals, privileged. As a faithful surgeon, he would cut apart the living, breathing town, or even tear it to shreds with his hands alone. A violent man. How do you even know? You've only been here a few days. Because I do. Because I know people and I know how to listen to them. I know how to connect. But your father was a cutter. He demolished the whole mycelium. Mycelium? What does that have to do with anything? A human mycelium. The mycelium of the town. He believed it was all intergrown wrong. That's just like you surgeons. It was if a fracture fuses wrong, you just break it again and sever the tissue too. Who does that? I do it all differently. So you're no surgeon then. I'm not. I don't work with bones and meat. My expertise has to do with more delicate things, souls, feelings. You wouldn't understand. Right, how would I?
Sometimes I imagine that everything is imagination.
You are creepy. A sad pup was there laying, and a kitten dismaying. Just a couple of pitiless creatures. I don't remember the rest, do you? Yes, you're singing it wrong. It's a couple of pitiful creatures, not pitiless. I'm singing it right. Why are you so sad? It's so cruel that people can't rest in peace even after death. Whose sins are we punished for? Why does the soil push out old Barak? What? They tried to bury him twice already, but the earth won't take him. It pushes the body upward. That means he's got something left undone in the world. Owes a debt. He was a man of obligation. Pushes upwards? What the hell does that mean? He was buried deep. When your people returned with the seeds and the milk for the rite, they saw his body lying in the open again. Earth pushed him out. Father said a similar thing happened before when they buried Chief Erlin, but he was a really bad person, not like old Barak at all. I can't believe what I'm hearing. How is that possible? I don't know. It's just he carried too heavy a burden. He failed to do something important because his life was cut short. Your people say that if the ground doesn't take him, they'll burn him, as the old rite demands, but it's horrible. Cremation isn't a crime. If things are the way you say, at least it's better than that outrage. It is a crime. The dead mustn't be burned. Earth doesn't destroy, it preserves. It dissolves them and saves them for future harvests. Earth is alive here. If you burn people, how will they speak? How will they bloom? How will they return? Do you have any idea what you're talking about? If one mustn't burn the dead, but digging is also frowned upon, then what options do we have? Okay. That's not creepy at all. What's up, girl? What you up to? You doing good? Like what you did with your hair there, like the flowers. Nice. Good talk. Good talk. Hi. What's up? Oh, dude. Oh, they weren't kidding. Look at that. What the hell?